Last two videos, we discussed the forgotten foods of the past and fast foods of America. They still miss that, so now today we discuss that restaurants of America. You remember those long road trips? Windows rolled down, the radio playing soft static, and that smell of fresh asphalt mixed with the summer air. Back then, pulling off the highway wasn't just about food, it was about comfort. A warm meal, a friendly smile, maybe even a jukebox in the corner. Those places, they felt like a second home. Most of them are gone now, but if you close your eyes, you can almost hear the clinking of dishes and the laughter inside. Today, we're taking a drive back in time, back to the days of neon lights and family dinners. Here are 10 forgotten American restaurants that once ruled the highways. If you grew up traveling, you knew that orange roof. You'd spot it a mile away, and everyone in the car would cheer, because Howard Johnson's meant clean bathrooms, hot fried clams, and ice cream in more flavors than you could count. For decades, it was the king of the road. But fast food chains came, and slowly, Hojo disappeared. Still, for millions of families, that orange roof will always mean safety and comfort on the open highway. There was nothing like walking into a Sambo's. The smell of butter and maple syrup hit you before you even sat down. Pancakes stacked high, coffee steaming in thick mugs. It felt like morning sunshine no matter what time of day. But the name brought controversy, and slowly, one by one, the doors closed. Folks who grew up eating there still talk about it the way you talk about an old friend you'll never see again. Ask any kid from the 60s or 70s about Stuckey's, and watch their eyes light up. Pecan log rolls, silly souvenirs, those racks of postcards you'd beg your parents to buy. It wasn't just a pit stop, it was the highlight of the trip. The golden age faded, but the memory of Stuckey's neon sign glowing at dusk, that never left. White Tower was the little brother of White Castle. Same small burgers, same glowing white buildings. They were cheap, greasy, and perfect after a long drive. But lawsuits and stiff competition knocked them out. Still, if you were lucky enough to grab a sack of White Tower burgers late at night, you know why people still talk about them. Now here's one you don't forget. Mums took a simple hot dog and steamed it in beer. Sounds strange, right? But people loved it. It felt cozy, like a place where neighbors gathered. The business side fell apart, but the taste of a Lum's hot dog, it's something folks can still describe like it was yesterday. Driving down the road, there it was. A giant Red Barn. Inside, burgers, chicken, even salad bars, back when salad bars were a novelty. Families loved the fun of it. Eating dinner inside a barn felt special, almost like a picnic. The barns may be gone now, but the memory still stands tall. Howdy, that's the voice people remembered. Minnie Pearl, the country singer, lent her charm to a fried chicken chain. For a while, it worked. Crispy, golden chicken that tasted like the South. But it grew too fast, and the dream collapsed. Still, for a brief shining moment, Minnie Pearl's chicken was the talk of the town. In the 90s, Kenny Rogers didn't just sing, he served dinner. His rotisserie chicken was smoky, tender, and came with cornbread muffins that people still crave today. It even showed up in TV shows, it was that big. But competition was fierce, and it couldn't last. Yet the memory of that smell when you walked in, pure nostalgia. Not every stop was burgers and fries. Steak and Ale dimmed the lights, lit candles, and gave you a meal that felt fancy but affordable. Families would slow down there, take their time. It was special, a little taste of elegance on the road. The doors closed long ago, but the feeling of being treated just a bit better, it lingers. And then there was Dog Inn Suds. You'd pull in, and a car hop would bring root beer frosty enough to fog the glass, and hot dogs that sizzled with flavor. Neon buzzing overhead, radios playing, kids bouncing in the back seat. It was magic. Some locations still survive, but the golden glow of Dog Inn Suds, that belonged to another era. These weren't just restaurants. They were part of the journey, part of childhoods, road trips, and family memories. They may be gone now, but in a way, they never left us. If this trip back in time brought back even one memory, give the video a like, share your stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Because the highways may have changed, but the memories, they'll always ride with us.